EHOME, they start off with a great draft. So I feel like so far this is anyone's game.
The creeps controlling the equilibrium quite well, and it looks like Cuckoo is in a spot of trouble.
Yeah, they're going to dive in. The lift is there as well. With those Eidolons, it should just be enough. The Hoof Stomp comes out from Tim's, but it will not help out. I was about to ask who it favors, but hold that thought, because now Faith Beyond top lane's in trouble. Tim's is after him, gets the double edge, will find the kill. Cuckoo just trying to make a run for it. He does get the stun off, and now the follow-up Hoof Stomp. They might find a double here with the double edge. And it looks like they will. Cuckoo picks that one up for himself.
Help out their supports who do want farm, like, say, Tim's.
Oh, relocate going, but the chrono! Mid lane, he wanted to catch him out, but they were relocating and he doesn't get it off in time. Cuckoo will go down top lane thanks to that relocate. They're going to wait around to see if they can find him. But Gabby, I don't think he has the damage for this. They will get the Fiend's Grip off onto ASC. In fact, Ego, now the Fiend's Grip is returned. Y actually stolen on that Rubik. So he has been farming most of the game. But look at this mid lane. Chrono is up and they smoke right behind that tier 2 tower. Now Tim's, he will jump onto Y straight away though. Chaos Meteor comes in, but the Chrono, he catches both of them. And now can they get the Fiend's Grip off? They don't even need it. The Invoker's down. Faith Beyond, he's still holding onto the black hole. Doesn't know when to use it, and now he gets it. He'll grab two of them, but is it going to be enough? It looks like they are still dealing a lot of damage from TNC and Tim's. He stops the backlines from the Invoker buyback, though they will find Tim's, but now Cuckoo, he finds the dieback on Invoker. Tim's is still out of there, and it looks like the Void Gabby going to continue the chase. Gyro trying to make a run for it, but it's all TNC in this engagement, though they have already found 3, including 4 if you count the buyback from the Invoker. They only end up losing Ninja Boogie. They'll find the bounty runes as well, though. Nice Stomp comes in from Faith Beyond's dominated creep, but now they get the Hoof Stomp off onto that Gyrocopter, the double Light Strike array as well, and they might find both the Gyro and the Io in this, though the Rubik will be there to help out. Probably not,
Relocate
though.
them again.
Relocate bot lane. They have the Black Hole, they'll commit it just for Cuckoo, but they need the kill. So fair enough, and now they're bot lane, they are going into a team fight. They're trying to burst down Tim's on that Centaur, the Fiend's Grip was there on the Rubik, and he is making some funky moves right now. Tim's is still alive throughout all this. Sunstrike, it will come down, it will hit Ninja Boogie, and they'll find another 2. In fact, Armel, he's lost his Aegis. He needs to get the hell out of there. He BKB's up, but they're dealing a hell of a damage, and now the Chrono, it will come out. He hits both of them. The Armel is already gone. He only gets the Io through this, and he's trapped in the tree line. He's been silenced up because of that Mask of Madness. They'll make the chase again. Gabby, the Tornado is on point. It hits him. The lift is there as well. And they stole the Chrono on Y on that Rubik. Bit of an unlucky situation for them. The Roshan just respawned. They didn't notice it, but they will go in. Double Hoof Stomp is there. They'll get started again. They're going after the Io. A lot of damage coming up. Their cooldown is there. Now the Cataclysm, though. They're all grouped up, and there's the Chrono coming out from Y's Rubik. They'll go in with the Black Hole onto Armel immediately. They'll take him down. TNC, they've lost 4. They'll buy back on Tim's, but it looks like the lean is also gone. Cuckoo, he ends up falling. And they didn't even kill off the Io. In fact, they did, excuse me. He did buy back.
It's on Tim's.
Well, they've scattered up the Roshan being taken. Faith Beyond is there. No Black Hole available. Chrono is. He'll get 2 in the backlines. The Armel copping so much damage. The Roshan getting low as well. It's about to fall, but Armel stole it. He's stolen off the Gyro. They're trying to go after the Invoker. The Hoof Stomp does make it in time. Meanwhile, Gabby, he's in trouble again. He does end up falling. They'll go in for the middle Rex. Oh, the Black Hole comes out straight onto Armel. They want this Bloodseeker gone. Nightmare was there, and it will not help. That's a dieback on him. In fact, they completely team wipe. I think it might be GG, John. The Invoker is there with the Deafening Blast, and now they're still going after this Gyro, though he has Satanic available, and he does commit it straight onto Tim's. He goes with them with the right clicks, and Tim's is dead. Mind you, he does have buyback, but they also got the Bane. Ninja Boogie died to the Black Hand, and now the Io is the actual target. They haven't taken him down, and now they do. And the stolen Chronosphere coming out. It is on Armel with the double Cataclysm, and the Black Hole comes out from Faith Beyond. They've caught all of them out, John. It's GG well played. TNC have lost game number 1.
Otherwise, I think they do go with a Mirana instead.
Let's look at Skewer coming out onto Tim's. They're already going to find the first blood here coming out. Faith Beyond sets up for his team. Ego will go pick it up himself.
And once that's up, I think you're pretty much set. Maybe ASD's blink as well, though.
Well, he's in trouble right now, ASD. Boat does come in with the Torrent, and Tim's is there with Ninja Boogie, and they'll shut him down a bit. The bot lane, TNC, they're going to try and find a pick off of their own. They find the Elder Titan, but every time they've gone for this man, they end up giving dual damage away. And as I say that, Ego, it won't be dual damage this time, but he is there, though they will come in. Armel, it was a bit of a bait coming out, and Echo Slam from Tims. He finds two of them. Can they find the Titan as well? It looks like Armel will get him. Double kill for the Kunkka.
Right-click someone.
Oh, they're going to find Ego. Top lane, another big pickoff for the side of TNC. If they can burst him down, he's got help coming in, but again, Cuckoo, he has the Reaper's Scythe. He makes sure that there was a smoke, and Tims, he runs into them. The Fiend's Grip is there, now the duel as well, but again, the assistance is around. Cuckoo gets started, they'll get the duel damage off though, and now the RP Faith Beyond. He'll find three of them, and they get dragged back. A double kill for both ASD and Ego, and they want the final pick onto Gabby, but they'll go for the Roshan instead. Well, they're going to go after this Y Bane. He will be pretty much by, I say by himself, but they're rotating in. ASD, again, a duel comes off. He's on the Earthshaker, and he just does so much damage. They'll get the stomp off onto Armel as well, though they'll turn it around TNC. It looks like they'll take him out. There's the Echo. Tims barely manages to survive that thanks to that boat buff.
It up now. We'll see if he can land a big Echo Slam.
Oh, they're going to find Ego, but he has a lot of help behind him. The X-Torrent boat comes in. Earthsplitter is there to help out, and now the Jewel comes in. They'll go straight onto Tims' Earthshaker, though Gabby trying to help out. The Jewel gets off. They'll lose Ego, though. It's a nice little pickup for TNC, and they want even more. Cuckoo moves forward. The Astral Spirit is there. ASD, he's the one they're targeting. Their Faith, he commits the RP. It is onto Armel's Kunkka, and they'll find him as well. Now the Fiend's Grip. They found Cuckoo. Though Gabby, what can he do to help out? He goes straight after Y on that Bane, but can he burst him down? He'll go after ASD, but the heal is just enough, and now Gabby's in trouble, though he will leap away. The Astral Spirit still chasing Faith Beyond. ASD, he will find the kill onto Gabby until it's too late. Though they will Moonlight Shadow up. Tims, he'll see if he can find a pick off with that Echo Slam. They know where ASD is. The Fisher comes out, but it's not great. But the Reaper's Scythe, it won't be enough. Now the RP Faith Beyond. Global Silence is there. Tims still trying to take down ASD, but he BKB's up. And now he chases Tims. They do end up getting Gabby as well. And the Fiend's Grip, it will come out onto Cuckoo. Wise found him. Meanwhile, ASD, he does get Tims on that Earthshaker. It's 4 down for the side of TNC.
It's really just there to hold the hero down for at
RP.
least 4-5 seconds.
Bot lane though, Tims, he comes in with that Echo to help out. Though will it be enough? Ego, BKB's up, goes after Tims, will find the trade now. Armel throws the boat in, they might find Faith Beyond, but the 4-star was there, now the stomp. Reaper Scythe comes in, Faith Beyond, he survives it. Cuckoo, it wasn't enough damage, and now the Earthsplitter, it will hit Armel. Though still nobody down. Ninja Boogie, he might be the target, and he is gone. Ego on a double. Now they found the Nightmare as well, though Cuckoo will take it for him. They get the X off onto Ego. It'll be massive. The arrow, it's perfect. Gabby finds a very, very nice kill. The TNC, no real idea what's going on right now. Gabby, he breaks it. Nice break from him. ASD immediately blinked in, assuming someone was there, but they weren't. And now Moonlight Shadow, TNC, they may turn this, but it looks like they don't actually want to fight, and the dust does find them. Gabby will be the target. Meanwhile, they found the Earthshaker. Tims, he's gone, and there was an RP. It was straight on Gabby, and ASD gets the duel off. They're just not willing to fight, and Cuckoo, oh, the skewer actually hits him just on the bare minimum edge of it. Faith Beyond will be there. Why? With the Fiend's Grip, they'll finish him off. That's 3 down. If you've got no DPS to dish out on EHOME, how the hell do you win these team fights? It looks like Elder Titan gonna find out Cuckoo top lane. The stomp will be dodged by the Yules, but he is completely surrounded now. Ghost Shroud coming up, but the Nightmare from Y. He does have help coming in though. TNC, can they turn this? Cuckoo gets jeweled up. Tims, he gets jumped on by Ego. He sees him. Ego with that BKB though. Tims will back off, and now can they turn it? Armel runs in. Tidebringer to hit though. The Nightmare is there. They may find Y. The RP, it comes in again. The skewer back as well. Global Silence immediately. Tims goes in with the Echo, but it's not going to be quite enough. The damage was really negligible. Armel still alive throughout all this, though they will end up taking Ninja Boogie down. Now Tim's still being chased. Reaper Scythe is there on Ego, though they found a big pick off. Elder Titan still fighting around this. Faith Beyond thinking about backing off because Cuckoo is here, and he jumps in again on Faith Beyond. They got to cancel that blink, though he does skewer Cuckoo back. Now the X is there though. They hit the arrow as well. Gabby, can he burst him down? Another stomp coming out onto the Earth Spirit. Ego, he'll come in. He'll take out the Earthshaker Tims. Faith Beyond about to lose his life. The Glimmer Cape saving him. Now the duel comes in as well. Cuckoo's gone. Ego looking for more. Armel just trying to back the hell out of there. Armel, oh, he gets picked off. He can't afford to die right now. Can they stop it? No, the stomp! It'll stop Tims from actually throwing out the Fisher. Earthsplitter was there. They will use up. But EHOME not going to be afraid. They have the Aegis. Cuckoo again. Ethereal Blade is there onto Ego. Arrow will connect, but the Nightmare is there to save. And now Faith Beyond again with the RP. The Global Silence wasn't there in time. They're going to get shredded. Armel, he just died back. That was a 1.5k crit. Now the Fiend's Grip comes out onto Cuckoo, though. Nice Echo comes out from Tims. Is that actually going to change it, though? ASD, he still has plenty of HP left. They'll turn it around. It could just be a full team wipe. Gabby's the only one left. Tims calls it. He's had enough of this game. EHOME currently leading this series 2-0, John. See what they can pull off here on the side of TNC. Again, they do need to win this game out. Otherwise, EHOME, they take the whole thing.
Kunkka still kind of wins out again because he can abuse that deny mechanic with his Tidebringer if he so opts to.
Oh, bot lane,
Otherwise,
Faith Beyond about to drop one more. He salves up, but he's in trouble. They'll find him.
pretty good farm, 3.6k, about 700 gold in front of the next TNC hero to him, which means that, you know, with these level 6s, they're online and ready to go.
Yeah, you can't say the same for Cuckoo, though, bot lane. Mid lane, though, Ninja Boogie gonna get caught out. 2-6 now, 3k net worth lead though, and at the bot lane, there's that disruption you're looking for. ASD misses the torrent though, has the X, the boat is not available. In fact, can they get the Centaur? Faith Beyond, no they can't. He walks out of there safely. Ego throws out a homing missile, will back off. And, I mean, they save the tier 1 for the moment, but there are rotations coming in. ASD runs right in there. Now the call down as well. They're all in the tree line right now. ASD will go for Tim's first. The boat does come out, though. It does miss because he couldn't X him back in here. Here comes Armel. He wants to turn this around. Gabby's there as well. They're going straight onto this Kunkka. Mind you, he had the boat buff. He is pretty tanky. Ice Blast will not actually connect, though they will end up getting the gyrocopter. Now Cuckoo about to fall. They're going to lose their IO in the process. ASD still so low. Now here comes Faith Beyond. Goes straight on Armel, but there's the chrono. Gabby just got it off cooldown, and they're going to find almost a full team wipe on the side of EHOME. ASD actually returns by himself.
They are quite, you know, they're fine with just farming, but if they want to make something happen, they can.
Well, they're getting jumped on IO right now. They will take him out. The gyrocopter as well, remnant in from Armel. He's looking for those chains. Stampede committed that they're going to find him. Ego, he's left by himself. Ice Blast comes in as well. Armel finds himself another double kill, and now they're chasing for more though. EHOME, they're trying to find the return. They're going for that void. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Faith Beyond showing in the mid lane. They have smoked up. He doesn't have much backup here, so this is an easy pick for TNC, but they're going to run into Y instead. In fact, no, they found ASD as well. Boat immediately comes in. Now Y, can he really help out? It looks like they actually land a two-man boat. Chrono not coming out quite yet, though. The Aperture Apparition is going to be in trouble. Now the Chrono, he hit two with the Ice Blast. Looks like Gabby goes straight onto Faith Beyond. Now Armel, what can he do here? ASD almost takes down Gabby. There's the disruption from Y to help out, and now the relocate comes in. Again, they go on Tims. The BKB up on Ego as well. They'll find two for the sake of one. And the homing missile does hit Armel. Now the torrent as well. No remnant available. Light Strike Array did end up connecting on ASD, but it won't matter.
Well, for a void to farm it up, it doesn't help you in team fights too well, and you know, you're better off with Mask of Madness for both.
Bot lane, Stampede, Hoof Stomp is there. They almost kill off Ninja Boogie. Now the Chrono though, they found two. It's the IO Gyro relocate. They're going straight for that IO though. Ego, he already BKB'd up and he's going forward. He wants Cuckoo. They really enjoy taking this man down. They get the X off and they will find the trade, though he may not need it. The nice dodge from Tims.
Ancient Apparition, again, you are aware that the Chrono is down, although it's going to be up in a fair bit. Not soon enough, though. EHOME does grab the Aegis in the end.
And ASD's got an X off onto Cuckoo, though he does miss the torrent. But even in that, God. TNC, Chrono is nice to relocate. They'll find the IO, they find the gyrocopter Aegis, that's what they needed. The ASD finds Ninja Boogie in the backlines, but he gets used up. They may run into the gyrocopter. If they can find this kill, it would be very nice, but he does have backup, though they are going to run in. Ice Blast will connect. This is the chance they needed. The BKB comes out, and now the Hoof Stomp. They're going straight for Armel. He yules himself up. Can he actually get out of there? He can, just barely. He'll survive, and now the rest of TNC. Call that a bit of a win. They back off, although they have found Tims. Boat comes in. Now the Chrono, though, on the relocate. Gabby, he'll get the IO at the very least, it seems. And now the Gyrocopter Ego. He's going to man-fight this, but the Light Strike Array comes in. Laguna as well, but there's Y with the disruption. Ego falling so damn low. The Cold Feet as well. Armel jumps in. They take him out. He's gone. Can they go for even more? Armel, that Lincoln's protecting him just for the moment. The Sleight of Fist, he doesn't have remnants left. In fact, he has won the Ice Blast. They'll find the Conqueror as well. ASD falling so low. TNC, they're actually turning this all around. Armel jumps back out. They will end up finding ASD though. That was a big kill streak going their way. Now Faith Beyond, the only one left. He's going after Gabby, but Gabby, he'll be fine. And that is almost a full team wipe coming out.
Damage coming out from him.
Well, they might find the Gyrocopter. He's copying a lot of damage, but Disruption will be there. Stampede also committed Light Strike Array, though he's still so low. They jump in with Armel. The boat comes in now. Ego, he'll turn around with the BKB of his own. They'll get the tier 3 tower. Ego trying to heal up with that heart. He is healing up quite fast, though. Gabby, he finds the 4-man Chrono coming out. Aeon Disc again from the IO, saving him, though. And the Chrono does absolutely nothing though. Light Strike Array, they're holding ASD in place. The X is there. They found Ninja Boogie. No buyback on him. BKB's up as well. Going after Cuckoo on that Lina. She'll dodge with the Yules. My god, what a team fight we're seeing. Light Strike Ray comes out. Now Gabby again jumps back in onto Ego. But that IO keeping him alive, and Faith Beyond jumps in as well. He's so low right now, but the Disruption dodge. They'll get the IO at the least, but can they get Ego on the Gyro? Yes, they can. Armel finds a double. Now Faith Beyond being chased down as well. The Fire Blast is there. The raid boss, though, can they really kill him off? The Spirit Siphon ticking him down quite hard. And it looks like he is just a sitting duck now. No Stampede available, though. It's taking so many heroes, but with that Silver Edge, it'll make it a lot easier.
It's just one step of Rax left.
Octarine Core now on Armel. Well, they move him forward as well. This will be a massive pickup. Ego, he can't afford to die back. Boat will be there onto Tim's on that Ogre. Disruption coming up from Y. The Chrono, it will be there in time. Can they deal the damage? Io can't heal him. He's still alive. The Refresher Shard is there. Chrono again. It won't come out quite yet. Gabby, he chases for more. Can they burst him though? The Armel, he TP's in with the Remnant. He will find him. That's a dieback on the Gyro. Now they've lost Io as well. He bought back to out all that. ASD is going to be in trouble. We'll get disrupted. Faith Beyond jumps back in. They need to slow this down. They'll get the Aegis. Though Shadow Demon in trouble as well. Why? About to drop to Armel. Not quite yet. He will walk out of there though. Armel has a Sleight of Fist. Won't find him. Though they have found ASD by the looks of it. They don't know he's in the tree line right now. Gabby. Oh, they'll jump in straight onto Cuckoo. The Stampede there as well. They really want this kill onto the Lina straight off the bat. And it looks like they may find it. He's gone though. Chrono is on the relocating Gyro IO, but the Aeon Disc comes in clutch again. Now the boat is there, though the IO will end up losing his life. Gabby falling quite low. Armel jumps in, but he may lose his own life. The Remnant is there. The Yules as well, who'll save himself for the moment. Cuckoo brought back throughout all this as well. And they defend. They have a Refresher Orb available. He does use it. He wants to throw out this Chrono right here, right now, though the last hit 3 is gone. Gabby jumps in, finds 3 with it as well. Ego has been left alone, but the boat is coming. Gabby, he's losing too much to the flak cannon. Way too much damage from that flak, and Ego. Well, there's no buyback available. It looks like they will lose Tims as well, but they end up getting the Gyrocopter. The buyback does come in. The IO is still down, though. No buyback available quite yet on him. But they will find Armel. He will get Y. And now they're going for more. Faith Beyond will be the target. Hoofstomp comes out, but they're perma-stunning them in this mid lane. ASD looks to be in trouble as well. Looks like he will end up falling. They've got to really lock him down. And TNC, they're ready. They're going themselves. They go straight onto Ninja Boogie. Now the Stampede as well. But they find nobody quite yet. The boat coming in. They're all grouped up though. They've got to be careful with that Chrono. And it comes in. He's caught the 4-man with the Ice Blast as well. It looks so bad for the side of EHOME, but they're all still alive. They'll lose Tims on that Ogre. Does use it though. He won't get the Aegis in time. Gabby, he can't afford to die right now. Faith Beyond. Hoof Stomp. It does connect. Gabby.
Oh god.
He hesitated. Ice Blast does come in though. They end up getting ASD, but he has the buyback available. Meanwhile, ASD, who's he found? He actually gets Ninja Boogie on that Ancient Apparition. The TP, it gets cancelled with the Scythe device, and now Mega Creeps are incoming. The boat, it will connect onto Cuckoo. He's going to go down as well. Armel against the world, though he does get Scythe by stuff. Sleight of Fist is there. Lincoln Spear has been broken. He's down. He does have a buyback. He's going to try his best. Though the tier 4s are going down, and now the Ancient as well. Sleight of Fist comes in, but they call GG. Armel, how can he defend by himself, John? It's way too much. EHOME, they take this 3-0, and they will be your grand finalists for the Asia Pro League.
Yeah. EHOME takes the victory. Trio, our champions for the Asia Pro League, as you mentioned.